So this video is about how to choose crystals and how to use them for your personal healing. So this is very intuitive. My other three videos that I just did on um, ancient symbols and the archetypes and the tarot, they sort of blended intellectualism with spiritualism. But this is just pure spiritualism. This is purely intuitive. And so when you're picking crystals, I want to show you some of my crystals. And actually, this isn't really a crystal. This is just a really pretty symbol of a heart that I like. My children gave me. When you're choosing crystals, you're choosing them on an intuitive level. That's why for me, buying crystals online, I don't buy crystals online. I go into the store and I choose them because on a spiritual level, they vibrate with your energy. So that's very highly intuitive. That's very high priestess, which is the archetype for the female priest, right? It's a very spiritual, intuitive, deep sort of a thing that a lot of men in the masculine logical brain have trouble understanding, and women who are logical, that do have a lot of masculine energy, have trouble understanding. How do I just, okay, if it looks pretty, okay? If it looks pretty and if you really like it and if you're like, oh, I love that, then okay, then choose that crystal because this is another beautiful crystal that I chose. This is a green apple quartz. It represents the heart chakra. It also represents abundance, including monetary abundance. It's very rare, actually. Green apple quartz is very rare. A lot of people admire this because it is so rare. People just intuitively know, wow, what is that and where did you get it? And so I bought that off of a jeweler. It's a home handmade. It's really a piece of art. Is what it is. So when you're going to pick your crystals, you have to sort of choose them as they speak to you, and then you can sort of try to figure out what they mean. And then as you get to know more about them, then you'll be able to choose crystals more on a healing basis. So your first one should be, the first crystals that you choose should be very intuitive. Like I have so many crystals, I can't even show you all my crystals. I just absolutely love them. And my house is full of crystals, including there's crystals in my artwork. And it really does work to clean my energy and my aura because I'm obviously a very highly intuitive person. So I just love crystals for that because they heal me, they heal my energy. So I want to show you a book. Once again, some reading. Gracie loves to read. Gracie loves to be very intellectual, and I really do hope that you will do some reading about crystal healing. This book is a great book as it tells you about the energetic properties of the crystals. It also tells you the properties. It tells you symbolic associations. And what angel they belong to, what candle color to burn with them, um, what herbs and incenses and flowers to use, and other crystals associated with it, psychic association, recharging associations, healing the environment, and doing divining with them, and the mythology and history in the crystals. I just love that kind of stuff. I love to read. So you can use crystals. Once you learn how to divine with them, you can use crystals for a reading. And I do that a lot when I place cards down for Lotta, who is Astro Lotta, who is my boss, and Lauren puts them up. Then I know what those crystals mean, but I will pull them on an intuitive way. So right now, I want to show you this crystal. This crystal has a very angelic association with it. It's very blue, and it represents Archangel Michael, and it's called Celestine. And then we have a beautiful rose quartz little heart, and that of course represents the heart chakra and Mother Mary. So we're looking at like spirits that are here with us now. This Archangel and Michael Mary, or Mother Mary. This also is sort of like the divine masculine and divine feminine in the pink and blue, which is really, really pretty. I also have something really beautiful, and this is a little tiny piece of amethyst. This amethyst represents your dreams and your childhood dreams, and for me, that's my book once again. And it's in a little shell to remind me to keep my dreams safe from other people, other negative people that are too afraid to live their own dreams and want to bash my dreams. And that happens to all of us. So keep your dreams safe. So what you really want to do is choose your crystals as they vibrate with you and your energy in your life. Talking to you about my life because I'm using it as an example. This isn't all about me. This is about me trying to share my wisdom and intellect with you to help you to choose the crystals that vibrate with you, that speak to you, and to learn how to use them. So once again, it's really important that you get a book like this that will guide you and show you the way. And I want to show you this is considered to be a crystal, but it's also a very ancient symbol. And of course, this is a Native American warhead. But also what it represents the spiritual warrior. It also represents protection, spiritual protection, and protecting my energy. And that's why I chose this. And this one just really popped out at me. And the funny thing is that I bought it off some people from the spiritual community that were actually very mean to me. And then they were pretending not to recognize me when I knew they did. And that's just karma, I suppose. And it was kind of humorous in a way, but I'm actually protecting myself from their negative energy, which is fear-based. So this is very much an archangel sort of energy in this crystal too, which is about spiritual protection. So I hope I help you to get on the path towards finding your crystals and doing crystal healing. You can then make crystal patterns and grids, however you feel that your energy is moved to make them. There is no set way of doing that at all. There's just no set way of doing that. It's totally intuitive, very mysterious, very high priestess-like, very in the ethers, and that's why we have Celestine here. For the first crystal that I picked, because it's very, very spiritual. So this is about you learning how to protect your energy, to clear and cleanse your energy, and to learn to use crystals to divine, from the divine, to get messages from the divine, but also to keep you healthy in a spiritual, energetic way. I hope I helped you. I truly do.